Hey guys, I think it's the 14th, 15th, 13th? I don't know anymore. I'm severely stressed. These kids are going to be the death of me. Guaranteed. I'll have a heart attack before I'm 50. At least one. It's really getting to me. Jack doesn't stop. He is like a freaking a, a tidal wave of just stress. I mean, he literally he doesn't stop talking. I mean, the kid will not stop, and it's not anything you can understand either. It's just repeating, and I don't understand it. I don't know if there's something wrong with him or if maybe he's got a little autism going on, but it's like he's not getting words like he should. He's not potty trained or not won't refuses to try and potty train. He is just like the most stressful child ever. And then, it doesn't help that as he's instigating problems, and not to mention, my mom wants me to forgive and forget for everything that's happened. And I just don't know if I can do that, and so I've got that weighing down on me. And it's just, but Jack is really, oh boy, it gets bad. I mean, today, it was like, as he's home from school today, right? She's sick. She got a little cold. Trying to find a place to sit down and talk here. And all she wants to do is just lay there and watch TV and cry. Or not cry. What? No, all she wants to do is just lay there and watch TV. But Jack will not stop. He's 3 years old. I get it. He's a toddler. Toddlers do that. I understand that. But I never seen a toddler so adamant about not listening. Just refusing to acknowledge any kind of authority. And now I got Bella crying because I'm out here and not giving her attention. Go on, get. Chester, come on. Oh. And then there's the dogs. I don't know, guys. I need a break. That's what I used to love. I used to love going over to John's, just having time to myself and hanging out with another man and just shooting guns or going out into the woods or fixing or building, or something like that. I miss my buddy. I don't have that anymore. Sucks. It's like I'm trying to just, get through it, and at the same time, it's hard. It is. And there's, I'm still always thinking about my dad and how he died and what really happened. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just really not doing good today. On a positive note, I did get my hunting license, but there is a but. It's going to be in the mid 80s to 90s this weekend, September 16th. I don't know what the hell we're going to do. It's going to be hot. I even took the air conditioner out. I might have to go and put that back in, which really isn't that difficult, and just plop it in the window and plug it in. I want to build some more stuff. I want to build a motorcycle, an artsy fartsy motorcycle. I don't know. I'm just lacking ambition. And remember how I took that bench I built? I took it to that resale shop here in town, and she buried it. She literally put it against the front window and put a bunch of stuff in front of it, so all you could see was the top. then she put plants on top of it, on the seat. And at first I was like, oh, no big deal, you know, you can still see it. But then I went and watched or looked at it, and I was like, man, that thing, you know, if somebody was really interested in it and they wanted to look at it closer, they couldn't. And I mentioned something to the lady about it, and she's like, oh, it'll be fine. And there goes the hot tub. So then I'm like, okay, well, I'm selling at a new store, and the lady's really nice. She's honest. She tells you what's going on, whether or not you should expect your stuff to sell, stuff that needs to be fixed, and the prices. You know, you can't have. She knows prices. She doesn't allow you to think that your stuff is gold, which I appreciate, because I kind of get a big head when I make something really, you know, really cool, like the bench. Anyway, so I was talking to the lady where I got my stuff now. Her name is Lois, and she's like, I told her about the bench and how it's buried and all that. She's like, you need to go and get that, pick it up, or give her the money, because the lady that commissioned the bench, bought the steel from another person who was consigning stuff to sell there for $50, and so Lois told me to go get the bench, pay her the $50, and bring the bench over here, and we'll sell it. And I'm like, well, I don't have $50. So I'm thinking about like, wait a minute, that lady, the one that runs the resale shop there, she deals with a lot of trading. So I was like, all right, well, I got a old flat screen TV that was about $100. I paid for it, and another computer monitor. So a nice one at that. So I was like, all right, I'll give her those. Those are at least $75 to $100 worth right there. So I did, and I went over there and I gave them to her daughter. I'm like, here, this is for that $50 that she spent on this deal. So I'm gonna take my bench and take it to a different location. She's like, okay, that's fine. So I did, and now it's up for sale. And this is the funny part, I was asking $350, which was not my idea. It was the lady at the resale shop that told me, you know, the prices they were asking for it, or for those kind of benches, were between, you know, $250 and $350. And I'm like, well, then I'll go for the top of the market, and, you know, why not? So I did, and she led me to believe that it might be possible. Well, then when I took it over to Lois, the new lady that's going to sell my stuff, she was honest. She said flat out, she's like, well, the boards are not in great shape. They should have been stained. The mosquitoes are where your head will be when you sit on it, because I put mosquito embellishment on it. And it's blue. And I'm like, what's wrong with blue? And she goes, most people usually don't go for color on items like this. They usually go for rustic look. And I'm like, I knew it. I knew I should have left it rusty. And I'm like, but I couldn't, because I had a bunch of grinding areas. She's like, yeah, but they would have rusted over. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So she recommended that I take it home and I paint it black. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to leave it for like a week or maybe 2. See what happens. Oh, and she told me the price. She goes, what were you asking for it? I said $350. She's like, no, you'll never get that. And I told her, you know, and other people were asking for it. She's like, yeah, they're asking. Who says they're getting? And she's like, you need to do some work if you want to ask that amount. She goes, you need to varnish, you need to repaint, you need to do all these different things. She's like, I wouldn't go more than 2 on it. And I'm thinking about it. Got a week's worth of work into it. Literally, like 4 to 6 hours a day I was working on it. And so I know for a fact you never get your money back. Shut up, Chester! So I just threw it in the air. I'm like, alright, let's do 175. She's like, let's do 189. And I'm like, okay. So I did. Marked down for 189. Long story short, it's now at a new location. Hopefully it'll sell. I don't know. But I'm still stressed out dramatically. Oh man, this hot tub looks so nice. I might just, it's 80 degrees out right now. Over 80, it's probably 84 out right now. And there's a bumblebee. We better get out of here. Oh, guys, what do? I'm gonna have to take Jack in to see, a specialist, I think. I really do. Because he should be forming sentences by now. And there go my dogs. Barking at. They don't even know what they're barking at. Sorry I'm rambling, but, there's a lot going on. But I did get something today. I got my hunting license. I think I mentioned that already. Oh, poor Ezzy's sick. It's got a nasty cold. Had to go and get her from school. It is bright out here. I bet you $20. I laid Jack down for a nap. And I bet you $20 he is not sleeping. Got my computer back. It was only $65 to repair it. It was just a failed hard drive. But now I'm down to 400 gigs of memory. And so that sucks. I'm going to have to stop holding on to every single video I make. After thinking about it, I think I know what I need. I need one of you guys to order something. Someone relatively local, because shipping is expensive, and just order something simple. Get me motivated to want to go out and create some more stuff here, because I'm having a hard time motivating myself, even after I go through Pinterest and all that stuff. I should just be like, oh yeah, I can build that, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Probably doesn't help that my shop's a complete fucking disaster, and I have not. The wife keeps telling me she's gonna help me clean it up and organize, but it just keeps closing in on me, and every time we have a day off, or she has a day off, it's spent either going on hikes or traveling to a park, spending time with the kids. So it just never seems to happen. So I guess I'm just gonna have to do it myself. I'm not sure when, but soon.
Dad, Mama gum neck. Mama neck. Mama neck. Mama no. Burger. Cupcake.
So Jack was trying to explain to you guys that I came up with an idea. Same idea as always. I'm working on another deer. And I'm using nails for antlers. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It looks kind of like a moose. But I'll put the antlers on and go from there. But at least I got something started today. What? Yeah, I think I'm going to go in and feed the kids as he's still not feeling well. And then I got this animal over here. Belle? Bella, come! Shut up! She's been shaking her head a lot lately. I wonder if she's got ear mites. Yeah, I better bring her in. Alright, well anyway, Bella's getting eaten, but we got these sandflies up here that are just terrible. They just go in, I thought they were gnats, but they're sandflies, and they go everywhere, in every orifice, and ow, don't bite me. And Bella was just getting mauled by them. I had her tied up. So she's out there shaking her head and just going crazy. I had no idea what the hell's going on. And I Walked out there and there's a swarm all around her face. I'm like, oh my god, get in the house. Yeah. Did Bella have bugs?
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah, Jack. Yeah, she's still suffering yet. You okay? Huh? Oh, baby. Are they biting your ears? I'm gonna have to get some medicine first. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Gotta feed the kids, feed myself, and I still gotta edit this video. Yeah, so if you guys like the videos, you know, like I said before, share, subscribe, like, and if you want to see more videos, leave a comment below. Catch you on the next one.